Another week, another vlog with the K-Stir. Drop it low, calyx, drop it low, calyx. I am learning about systemic sclerosis right now. And basically it's just tightening of your skin, sometimes in your hands, sometimes in one spot, sometimes all over your body. And it just kind of makes me kind of scared because they don't even know if this is genetic. They don't know what causes it. And it's in females mostly around 30 years old. So I don't even know, like I might be 30 and I might get scleroderma. I could get so many things that they don't know why they pop up in certain people or what, but I just think that it's so scary that any of these diseases could be me, and I've been healthy all my life, so maybe something's bound to happen. I don't know. I don't want to like jinx myself or something. Oh yeah, but on that note, guys, welcome to my new video.
Number 1, lean HLA-B27 is not
Dinner of Champions. Whoa, so awesome news. I was just given the opportunity to pick my MS3 rotation schedule at 4:14 in the morning, so good thing I was awake because I might be one of the first people to be able to do this. 4:14, and they just opened this up. I somehow have to pick all of this stuff, and honestly, I've never given any of this any thought, so this might take some thinking. So I personally went with 26 as my number 1, and the reason why is because for 26, you take surgery and you take internal medicine first, and then you kind of take all of the easy ones for the rest of your time, and you end with psych. Okay, it is 5:30 and I barely finished studying for my Galen quiz. I still have to study for my weekly quiz this morning around 8. I did all of the lectures, so it shouldn't be too hard, but I need to take a 30-minute nap right now because I'm tired as heck. So it is 7:15. I woke up at 7 o'clock, an hour after I was supposed to wake up, and I looked at my phone and it wasn't vibrating, it wasn't making a sound, it was just like the alarm was going off. But how was I supposed to know? Because there was absolutely no indication that the alarm was going off. So that's kind of worrisome that my phone doesn't work as an alarm anymore. And yes, that basically means I haven't looked at the objectives and wasn't able to review for my quiz that I have at 8 o'clock right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Sweet freedom. We spent today dissecting the wrist and the hands, and it's really hard to dissect hands, especially when, you know, the rigor mortis has them like this, but you're supposed to be able to like see all the tendons and the arteries within. So that took forever. Like 3 hours. Okay. But now it's time to go home. I can't believe I only had an hour of sleep. Somehow managed to stay at school all day and actually go to all the lectures. But now it is time to eat and sleep. Alright guys, so it's around 10 o'clock and I'm getting ready for my OSCE tomorrow. So I've done my hair, showered, cleaned, like just tried to take care of my eyebrows and everything so I look very, very professional for tomorrow. And now I'm going to start learning all the physical exams. I think we have like 10. There's the cardio physical exam where we listen to your heart, lung physical exam, abdominal physical exam. There's like so many. There's even like a rectal exam we have to know. Hi everybody. Okay, so I have my OSCE tomorrow, and basically we do all of the physical exams that we've learned on 6 random patients, and they're gonna give us a random illness that they have, and we have to decide which of our exams that we have to do for that particular illness. And we don't know what illness they have, and we kind of have to come up with this on the fly. So I finally have time to practice for this freaking OSCE. This OSCE. So I turned my apartment into a little OSCE area. My desk is now a table for my patient to lie on. Here is their blanket and a little pillow. Here is their chair where they're going to tell me their history, and here's my chair. Here are my things. So like I have an eye exam test. I have, these are this is a 512 and this is a 128. I don't remember what they're called. They're for ear exams. We have an we have an ophthalmoscope, and we have an otoscope in here as well. We have a pen, a cotton ball. You'll know what those are for in the future. Some pink gloves that you need for the oral exam. And this is something for my patient to use to grade me in case I do some of my history kind of weird. And yes, all of my things are ready to kind of duplicate the OSCE and practice all of my physical exams so that I'm ready for tomorrow.
Come in.
Hello there. My name is student Dr. Revere, and I'm here to take care of you today, okay?
Okay.
Okay. You must be Mr. Rogers. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Rogers. So today we're going to be doing an abdomen exam. Is that all right?
Yes.
Okay. So. And now for my next exam, I will be inspecting calyx. Abdominal exam. Oh, you don't like that, huh? As you get ready to prepare for your OSCE, make sure you wear tons and tons of deodorant. Don't forget it. And I would skip lipstick because the last thing you need is your lipstick to end up on your teeth, your chin, your white coat, and get cracky or come off or whatever. So I'm sticking with good old chapstick right now. And as you can see, I've powdered the heck out of my face because I don't want to appear oily. So yeah. And this is my makeup, very, very simple, plain, so that my SP can focus on me and my skills and not the way I look. Very nice turquoise shirt, some beige pants, and wear some very nice shoes. And other than that, you just don your white coat and you should be ready appearance-wise.
Come in.
Hello there, my name is student Dr. Revere, and I'm here to take care of you today, okay?
Okay.
You must be Mr. Rogers, correct?
Yes.
Mr. Rogers, pleasure to meet you. We're going to be doing the HENT exam today. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to inspect your face and neck. Look good. So the next part of the exam is the ear. And now I'm going to take an otoscope. Really should have gotten this ready beforehand. Now I'm going to take an otoscope and examine your inner ear. Okay guys, so I have my ID, I have my white coat dressed appropriately, I have my stethoscope in here, my pens, a driver, and now I am headed to my OSCE exam. It's at 12:45 and it's 12:10 right now, so I'm a little bit scared, but hopefully it goes well.
Are you ready for your big day?
Yeah, I'm so scared right now, but I'm here. So let's go take this OSCE and let's do an awesome job. Woo!
You got this.
Okay. Hey guys, so I am officially done with my OSCE. It was 6 stations, a patient in each, and you have to come up with 2 physical exams for both and figure out what's wrong with them and answer a few questions afterwards. But actually, I honestly thought that the exam was really, really hard. And it didn't help that there were a bit of technical issues for our exam because we were the first group to take it. And so we often are the ones who experience the technical difficulties, which feels kind of unfair because these technical difficulties really do hinder our ability to take a good history and do really well on the test. But hopefully they take that in consideration when they grade us, and I'll let you guys know how I do. Because that was really, really difficult, I thought. After my OSCE, I took a 3-hour nap, and now we're celebrating with good stuff. Oh yeah, that looks good. But wait, oh my gosh, it gets better. You can have an infection on your crystals, correct? Alright guys, it is noon, and I'm done with school. We learned about bone today. First, it started out with gout and inflammatory arthritis. Then we learned about osteopenia type things and different genetic disorders as far as bone formation. And we learned about how bone forms in the embryo. So everything was bony today. And now gosh, med school is kind of taking a toll on my tiredness levels. So I'm gonna go home, take a quick nap, try to catch up on school because this week has been rough. I got a 70 on my weekly quiz. I got 4 out of 6 on this quiz. I don't think I rocked my OSCE as much as I thought I would. And yeah, I feel like I'm drowning. It's one of those weeks where like nothing is going right. So go home, take a nap, and try to reevaluate life.
No, it was good. Like, he's amazing.
Chilling after our quiz. We have about an hour, no, about 30 minutes of break time, and then we have to go to class down there. But for now, we sit on the couch, eat muffins, and a coffee. I slept so much yesterday, so hopefully you can tell that my under eyes are less horrible and disgusting. So yes, I'm having a pretty good day. So it is 3, almost 4 o'clock, and I am officially done with anatomy. And not just, you know, done with the day, but today was actually the last dissection of anatomy. The last dissection I'm ever going to do. We're going to keep going to anatomy, but they're going to be already dissected and we're just going to look. But yes, the last dissection of my entire med school career was done today. And what it is today? Today is the 25th of January in the year 2017. So I don't know, I just think it's so cool because, get the cool view in the background. I think it's so cool that, you know, today is my last day of dissecting, but so many of y'all haven't even had your first day. And it's like the cycle of life. Like, I am now passing the torch to other people, to the next year who gets into med school, and they're gonna have their first day of dissection. And I don't know, I just think it's crazy. We did the hand. The hand was the last thing that we ever dissected, and the hand is very complicated. And it was a very good dissection. It was pretty short, and we did a pretty good job. So, yes, pretty big monumental milestone in a med student life. So, yay! Last dissection. Alrighty, we are back at home and we are studying. Today, someone else has their OSCE, so I have to help him study for it.
Okay. So then, is there anything else that aggravates your stomach ache? I know you mentioned milk products, but anything else? Symptoms. I know you mentioned, besides your stomach ache, that you had some bloatedness, nauseousness.
Another day of school. We only have to be here for about an hour, and then we can bounce to go continue helping this guy with his OSCE, and so I can sleep. So it's officially, hello there. He's about to have his OSCE in about 30 minutes, so we are still practicing all of these exams. Go ahead and start, Kristen.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and begin the cranial nerve portion of today's exam.
Okay.
I'm going to start off with cranial nerve.
Look who's done with their OSCE! And what are you doing to congratulate yourself?
Playing Yoshi's Island. Oh man.
Oh wow, I got that all on tape.
Baby, delete that, please.
Sorry guys, but Christian wanted to redeem himself, so here we are. Whoa, look at these tricks!
Yeah, beat it.
Woohoo! Netflix and delicious strawberry banana smoothies. So I just got home from anatomy. I'm still in my scrubs. We didn't actually dissect anything. We just went, like I do every Saturday morning, and we watch a 4th year dissect what we were supposed to know. And you know, every time I go, I realize that I don't know anything. So I always spend Saturdays catching up on anatomy, and I probably will be doing that today, especially drawing out structures of the hand because the hand is so complicated. So definitely have to get this arm down because our test is in about 2 weeks. Actually, the end of 2nd year is in about 2 weeks, so it's crunch time. Alex, why are you always in the weirdest of spots? Mind you, he's on top of my kitchen. We just got back from restaurant week and the dinner was pretty awesome. Now we are just in bed in pajamas doing lectures and some homework for the night end. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!